Hey everyone, in today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how I made this business themed intro using CapCut and Canva on my iPhone for free. So let's get right into the video. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go into CapCut. You're going to click on where it says new project and you're going to click where it says library and you're going to look for this video that's 6 seconds long. You can search up at the top where it shows there to find the video, or you can just use any black screen that you find and just make it this size. From there, you're going to click on overlay and click on add overlay, and you're going to add the image of yourself that you would like to go on the right side of the screen, just like I showed you in the beginning. And if you need to zoom in or get it to whatever size you need to, feel free to do that like I'm doing here. And you're just going to move it to the right side of the screen, and you're going to scroll until you find the option that says opacity, and you're going to put it to about 30. Now this is going to get a little bit tricky, so if you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments below, and I'm going to try to explain it as best as I can. You are going to scroll until you find the option that says mask, and you're going to click on the one right here that says horizontal. And what you're going to do is you're going to see right now it is horizontal and you want to make it vertical. So you're just going to drag it until it becomes vertical. And you're just going to put it to the amount of the photo that you want it, just like I'm doing here. And then you're just going to see that white circle right there, and you are just going to move it to the left a little bit, and you're just going to see it feather it out. And I'm just showing here the difference. And you're just going to have to play around with it until you get it the way that you would like it to look. Also, where we clicked on before, where it says horizontal, you can click on that again, and there'll be different options that say position, rotate, or feather. You can click on where it says feather, and you can drag it to get it the way you would like it to look. I'm just putting mine at 40, but put it to whatever you think your photo will look good. And this is how it is going to look. From there, you can move around the photo till you get it the way you would like it to look, and you're just going to watch me do that here. From there, we are going to click on where it says text and then click on add text, and you are going to type in your channel name. And for this, I am typing in 𝐻𝐧𝐥𝐲. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce her name, but she is the model for today. For the font, we are using Montserrat. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but it will be in the description below and on the screen. And you are just going to make the channel name bigger, and you are just going to drag it all the way out like you see I'm doing here. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go to styles, and you're going to click on where it says glow, and you're going to click on this second one here, the free option, and you can play around with the intensity or range if you would like. I'm just putting mine to 50, but if you want to see it more or less, then feel free to play around with that. And this is how it should look so far. From there, you're going to be on the text, and you're going to scroll until you find duplicate, and you're going to bring it down, and you are going to double tap on the text. You are going to delete it, and you are going to type in whatever you do on your channel or however you want to describe yourself. So for this, I am using realtor, business owner, and influencer, but again, type whatever your channel is or however you want to describe yourself or your business. From there, you're going to click on where it says styles again, and you're going to click on where it says glow, and for this, we are turning the glow off, so you're going to click the big circle with the line through it. If you want to keep the glow, feel free, but I didn't want to. And from there, you're just going to make it smaller and go right under the channel name. And then we're going to go back to where it says styles. You're going to click on spacing, and I'm just hiring the character spacing. So right now I have it at 10, and you're just going to shrink it. Also, the character spacing is going to depend on how many words you use, so it might be different for you and me, but do whatever looks best for yours. From there, you're going to go back to styles, and you're going to click where it says bold italic, and I just put mine on bold, and you want that on the words to describe your channel or yourself. And again, you can play around with the text. You can see me kind of making it bigger, smaller. From there, we're going to click on the channel name, and you're going to click on animations, and you're going to scroll until you find type 1, and we are just going to put it at 2 seconds or whatever you would like for your own channel name, and that's how it's going to look. Then you're going to click on the words to describe your channel, and you are also going to go to animations, and you're going to scroll until you find open, and you can put that to about 1.2 or 1.3 seconds. Then once you're done with that, you're going to click on the words to describe your channel, and you're just going to move it so it comes in right after your channel name finishes coming out, just like this. Then you're going to go back to where the picture is, and you are going to shrink it down just till it comes in when about half of your name comes in. And you are going to click on the picture and click on animation, and you're going to scroll until you find fade in, and then you're going to put it at 1.5 seconds, and you're going to hit the check mark at the top, and it should look something like this. Once you get everything to look the way you want it to look, you are just going to click on export, and then you're going to click save to device, and you're going to click done at the top. And from there, you're going to click on where it says new project, and you're going to add that video that we just made into the new project. And you should have the first slide of the intro there, and we'll edit that after. Then you're going to see an option that says cover. This is completely optional, but you're just going to select a cover that you're going to remember. Then you're going to exit out of that, and you're going to go to where it has the 3 dots in the bottom right hand corner of each of the projects. Click on the project that we just edited, that's the final. Click on rename, and then just type in final or whatever you want to name it. And then from there, you're going to click on new project, and we're going to do what we did before. You were going to click on library, you're going to find this black screen or add a black screen of your choice into it. From there, you were going to go into Canva, and you were going to click on the search bar at the top, and you are going to search Instagram post, and you're going to click here, and it should be the one with the logo, and it should say Instagram post square. And then you're going to click on the one that says create blank with the plus sign, and you should have this. From there, you're going to click on where it says elements and scroll all the way down until you find the option that says mockups, and you're going to search in the search mockup button Instagram, and you should have this little Instagram post pop up, and you're going to click on it, and you're going to add it into our blank square, and you're just going to make it bigger just like this. And from there, you're going to click on where it says camera roll, and you are going to select the photo that you would like to use. So I just selected this photo right here, and you're just going to drag it into the Instagram posts, and it should look like that. And then from there, you are going to zoom out, and it's going to have you create a second one just like this. And then you're going to go back into camera roll. You're going to add the second photo that you would like and drag it in there. If you want to adjust the photo, just double tap on it, and you can adjust the photo to get it the way you would like it to look, just like I'm doing here. Once you get it the way you would like it to look, you are just going to click on done. And once you have it the way you would like it to look, you can click the top arrow to export and click on download. And if you have Canva Pro, you can just click on transparent background. If you do not have Canva Pro, then I'm going to show you a way to do it without it and do it for free. So I'm just going to click on the background, and I'm just going to click on where it says color, and I'm going to select this green color here, and we're going to do it for both of them. So you're just going to click on the background again, click on the green color, and then it should have the background in green. And from there, you're going to export it. You're going to click on download, make sure both pages are selected, and make sure you're on a PNG, and then you are just going to download it to your camera roll. And from there, we're going to go into this eraser app called Eraser. It is an app on the App Store. This is what the app looks like. It's on the screen. So you can use this app if you would like, or you can use your own eraser app or website that you like, or I always have one linked in the description below if you would like to use that. When you first erase it, it might look a little weird. That's okay. At the top, there's a little button that you can make it go back to original. And from there, you are just going to click on where it says target area, and it's going to erase the green for you. And then once you're done with that, you can just click save to camera roll. I'm going to do it again so you can see it again. You are just going to click on the image that you want to erase the background of, click on erase, and then it will erase the background for you just like that, and then save it to your photos. And it should look like this. And again, you can use that app or any eraser app will do. From there, we're going to go back into CapCut, and you're going to click on overlay and click on add overlay, and you're going to click on both of the images that we just erased the background of. I'm adding this one first because it's going on the left side. So once you add it, you're just going to make it go to the left side, and I'm just going to drag it out until it fills the screen. And we're going to do the same thing again. You are just going to add the second photo and you're going to move it to the right side like you're going to see me doing here. And to size it, you can just put it right over the other one just to make sure they're the same size. You're going to see me doing that here. But once you get it to the right size, you are just going to move this one to the right, and it's going to look something like this. I'm going to adjust it later because it's a little crooked, but you're just going to play around with it until you get it to the right size and until you get it to fit the screen the way that you would like it to look. Once you do that, you are just going to drag it out until it fits the entire screen like you see I'm doing here. From there, you're going to click on the first photo, the one that's on the left, and you're going to click on animation and you're going to scroll until you find slide right, and you're just going to put that to about 1 second or whatever you think looks good. Then you're going to do the same thing for the second one. You're going to find the animation slide left and you're going to put that one to 1 second, and right now they're going to come in at the same time, but I want the left one to come in first and the right one to come in second, so I'm just shortening the second one so that it comes in after the first one comes in, and you're going to see me doing it on the screen. Once you get that the way you want it to look, you're going to click on the black background and you're going to scroll until you find duplicate so that there's more space for us to work with. And you're going to drag the images out until it fits the second black screen, just like that. And then we're going to click on the black screen again and you're going to click duplicate again. You're going to scroll until you find it. And this time you're going to scroll until you find the option that says overlay, and you're going to click on that and it'll turn it into an overlay and we can add it on top of the photos. This is going to be the part where the black screen slides down so we can put our social media username there. So you're just going to click on the black screen and you are going to scroll until you find the option that says arrange layers, and you want that to go in front of both of the Instagram photos. You're going to watch me move it around and you can see the difference. You want it to be in front of both of the Instagram images so that it's in front of the photos and you'll be able to see that. And you're going to drag it so it comes in basically right after the second image comes in. And then I'm just going to scroll until I find the option that says opacity, and I'm going to put the opacity to about 87%, but you can put it to whatever you think looks best for your own images. And from there, you're just going to watch me move the black screen till I get it to where I think it looks good. Once you have everything the way you want it to look, we're going to add a keyframe. Now, keyframes can be a little bit tricky, so I'm just going to walk you through it, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments below. But what we're going to do is we're going to click on the black screen that we just added the overlay to, and you are going to notice a little diamond shape. I'm going to have it circled on the screen. You are going to put your cursor, which is the white line, right at the beginning of the black video that we added, and you're going to tap on the diamond shape. You're going to see a little diamond shape highlighted in red when the cursor is on it pop up on the screen. What you're going to do is you're going to put your cursor right on the diamond shape. You're going to have it highlighted red, and you're going to drag the black screen all the way to the top so it's no longer showing. Then what you're going to do is you're going to drag your cursor just a little bit away from the first diamond shape, and you're going to see me doing that here. And you are going to drag the black screen down until it's centered again, and it will automatically add a second keyframe, and you're going to see the black screen come down just like that. If you have any questions, again, leave me a comment below. I know it can be a little bit tricky, but I hope I explained it well enough. From there, you're just going to watch me play around with everything until I get it the way I want it to look. Then I'm just going to go to the end and I'm going to drag it and make it shorter until everything is aligned with each other. Once I have everything the way I want it to look, I'm going to go to where it says text, and I'm going to click on add text, and I'm going to add your username. I'm adding the 𝐻𝐧𝐸𝐬's username, and we're using the same font as before, which is the Montserrat font. And we're going to do the same steps as before. You're going to go to style, you're going to click on glow, click on the second option, which is free, and put it to about 50, and you're going to make it bigger just like this, just like how we did it before at the beginning. And you're just going to click on the text, and you're just going to drag it forward a little bit just so that the text comes in right after the black screen comes down, and it should look like this. Then you're going to scroll until you find duplicate, and you're going to click on it and duplicate the text, and you're going to type in on Instagram or whatever social medias you would like to add into the intro. And then you are going to do what we did at the beginning of the video, which was you're going to click on styles. You are going to get rid of the glow by going to glow and clicking none, and then you're going to go to styles and you're going to click spacing, and you're going to make the character spacing a little bit larger like we did at the beginning of the video, and you're just going to play around with it until you get everything the way that you would like it to look. From there, you are going to click on your username, and you're going to scroll until you find animations, and you're going to scroll until you find the option that says flicker, and you're going to drag it out till it says about 1.5 seconds or to whatever you think looks best. And this is how it's going to look. Then you are just going to shrink the on Instagram part just so that it comes in after the username, and you're going to click on animations for that, and you're going to scroll until you find showing down, and you are going to put that to about 1 second, or again whatever looks best for you, and this is how it should look. From there, once you get everything the way you would want it to look, you are just going to click on where it says export, and you're going to click save to device, and you're going to go to the one that we saved the cover to that says final, and we are going to add that into our final project. Right now in the final project, we should have our first slide and our second slide, which is the channel name slide and the social media slide. Then you can exit out of that, and you're going to find the first video that we made that looks like this, and you are going to click on it, and at the bottom right hand corner with the 3 dots, you are going to click on that, and you're going to click duplicate, and it will make a copy of the first slide that we made so we can edit it. And to edit it, we are going to click on the image, and we are going to drag it all the way to the beginning, and we're going to click on animation and click none so it's there the entire time. And we are also going to delete where it has the description of ourselves or our channel, and you are just going to type in the words like, comment, and subscribe, or you can type in whatever you want at the end. You can say thanks for watching or whatever you would like, but I'm just adding like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm clicking on animation for that, and I'm going to type 1, and I'm going to put it to about 1.5 seconds. And I'm just going to drag it out just like this. If you have a problem with the duplicating, you can just start the whole project over again like we did at the beginning to get this exact slide, but it's a lot easier if you can just duplicate it and change the little quick things. But once you have that all set, you are going to save that to your device, and we are going to go back to the final project, and we are going to add this slide into it just like we added the other ones. And we are going to add that, and now we should have our first slide, which is the channel name slide, the second slide, which is the social media slide, and the third slide, which is the subscribe slide. And so once you have all 3 slides in here, we're going to play around with the timings and adjust things. So I'm just shortening the clips, and you're going to kind of watch me do a bunch of things here because it's going to be different based on each intro, but I'm just making mine a little bit shorter to about 2 to 3 seconds per slide, or until I get it the way that I would like mine to look. From there, we are going to click on the white box, which is the transition box between the first slide and the second slide, and you are going to type in the word fade, and you're going to see the option black fade, and we are going to put that to about 2 seconds, and we're just going to play around here with the different options until you get it the way you would like it to look. You do not have to use the same transitions as me. You can use different transitions, you can use other free ones, or if you have pro, you can use that as well. Then you're going to go to the second transition and you are going to click on where it says mask, and you're going to click on the option that says eraser, and we're just going to put ours to about 1.2 seconds, or again whatever looks best for yours. And again, you do not have to use the same transition, but this is what I am using for this tutorial, and it should look like this. From there, I'm going to click on the last slide and I'm going to click on animation and click on out, and I'm going to click on fade out so it fades out to black just like this. From there, you're going to see a gray bar underneath that says plus add audio, and I'm just clicking extract and I'm adding a song of my choice, but there are plenty of other options that you can see on the screen. You can use music that CapCut has if you would like, or add your own. And from there, this is how it will look so far. If your music is longer than the intro, you can cut it. And what you can do is you can click on it, click on fade out, and then it'll fade out just like that. From there, we're going to click on video effects and then effects. And you're going to click on this option here that says noise 2. And I'm just moving it to about 31, and it'll look like this. This is optional, but I wanted this cool effect on the whole intro, and this is how it will look. So once you have the final intro, you are just going to click on export. Make sure that you have it at 4K at 60 FPS and put HD on for the highest quality. And then you can click save to device, and this is going to be the final intro, guys.